2K has done it again. Lately, I've had enough of 2K, man. It's just over and over making mistakes. But anyway, let's get right into the video. I don't want to waste any of your guys' time. Whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. So Solo went to Twitter and said, do you still play NBA 2K23? That's all I want you guys to let me know today in the comment section. Do you still play 2K23? Do you play it once a week? Do you play every day? You haven't played it in a month? Chime in the comment section down below and let's get into this video. You can kick your feet back and enjoy now. So anyway, Badgie D-Plug, he went to Twitter and said 2K doesn't know or care how to balance gameplay. When someone said back tap steals are OP, that doesn't mean make a 65 ball handle without unpluckable not be able to get ripped. When people said chase downs were OP last year in 2K22, that doesn't mean make them almost non-existent in 2K23. When shooting was hard in 2K21 for lower rated players, that doesn't mean put sniper in 2K22 where you can shoot blindfolded. You can literally go on and on. So even the people in the last video that wanted steals to be nerfed understood what I was talking about, but some people didn't get it. It's not about whether steals were too overpowered or not. Yes, they did change it and it benefits my gameplay, but it's still upsetting that they never ever change anything correctly. They always go extremely one side to the other. If you say shooting is too hard, blah blah blah, in 2K21 for lower rated players, well, now you have Hall of Fame sniper in the next game and you can shoot blindfolded. You see what I'm saying? They never patch things correctly, and it's bad that they had 4 months to make this steal decision. With video proof now, by the way, if you didn't see the last video, you're able to not get the ball stolen with a 65 ball handle standing there with no unpluckable from behind from a 99 steal Hall of Fame glove player. That is an issue. If you don't agree with that, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, maybe steals were too overpowered. Maybe that's how you feel. But once again, they went way too far and they don't understand how to balance anything when they change it. So Splash went to Twitter and he said, gaming is decreasing so quickly. How is every non-single player game bad? All the sports games are bad. Modern Warfare 2 is bad. Warzone's bad. All we got is God of War and Elden Ring, which by the way are both fire. Gaming is falling so quickly, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people think it's just 2K. Oh, 2K's numbers are down this year, blah, blah, blah. And by the way, they're actually not that far down, but they definitely are down. But Warzone 2, check this out. This is from Steam numbers right here, and they're 10th. 89,000 current players, and it just came out. Now, this is just Steam, so PC, but a lot of people buy the game on PC. Like, for example, I bought Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone on PC, so I could play it through my PC and plug in my controller to game. But anyway, if you're not upset about 2K lately with anything that's been going on, including VC prices being way too high, just watch this right here. Even if you don't play my team, listen to how crazy this is. So every single year, 2K has a $250,000 tournament in my team, and of course if you win first place, that's how much money you win. Well, Splash Edition, a guy who has won this before, encountered this issue. This is outrageous that it's been 3 years and the 70% glitch is cheating people out of $250,000. Please get it fixed. So what that means is he was playing someone in the qualifiers to get in this tournament, which means you have to win like every single time for like 4 hours to get into the actual tournament, and someone quits the game and you're just stuck at a loading for like 70% glitch and you can't back out or it gives you a loss. Apparently it's been in there for 3 years. Now you might be like, okay, wow, that's pretty bad. He says the fact that 2K is not even going to acknowledge the fact that we all getting cheated out of 250,000 is what's really the sad part. And this one was the most eye-opening to me. I couldn't believe it right here. He said, in case anybody was wondering, I did get in touch with 2 My Team devs and they don't know what a 70% is. You actually cannot make it up. And I feel like a lot of people are starting to get very upset with 2K. I still genuinely enjoy playing 2K, but I had to find something new to enjoy. As you guys know, I've been playing a lot of Pro-Am. That's the only thing I really play now, and I love it. It's actually really fun. But otherwise, I'm not really playing 2K, and it's crazy to see even the demographic of older players, which I would probably say is the hardcore fan base of 2K, like All City Live. The reason I stopped playing 2K23, like even the older demographic is not playing the game anymore. Some people are quitting, not everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. 2K, just listen to the community. I mean, it's a few things where if you just listened, things would be so much easier on all of us. For some reason, we have to go through this every single year. It's crazy. Anyway, as you all know, season 4 is coming out very soon. If you guys are new, you don't know this, of course, hit that subscribe button. But I actually did like season 3's rewards because it was a gameplay reward for level 40. And I used that new core thing on almost all of my builds. But season 4 came out today, and 2K showed us, sorry, not came out, but the news came out today. And this is what we have. They said season 4 kicks off this Friday at Zach Levine. So you open up the article, and this is what we get right here. While you're grinding to level 40, you're going to be able to unlock these things right here. And then you also have eras in quick play, which actually we'll talk about in a minute. You're going to be able to, you know, run with magic versus bird, stuff like that in online quick play, which might be the best thing that 2K dropped. Level 40 this season. Guys, you cannot believe that. You're going to be shocked right now how incredible 2K's marketing is. The people that sat down and all these hours and hours of talking about what the season reward should be, and they came up with a drone that you get. It's a remote control drone with warping abilities. Yes, you read that right. Like it says, using the drone as a vehicle, fly around the environment until you reach a spot you'd like to warp to, and in the blink of an eye, you'll transport there. Like we don't already have fast travel, 2K. Like we don't already have that in the game. Remember in 2K21 when everybody clowned the Legend reward on next gen because you could teleport and we already had fast travel? Well, this is the exact same thing, 2K. I know it's crazy that you're gonna like be listening to this video and you're like, whoa, why is he mad? We thought this was so cool. How did you think that this was a good idea when we just had gameplay rewards for season 3, something that actually mattered to grind for? Now, unless there's an extra badge point at 39, which I do need for one of my builds, I'm not playing. I'm not playing because I'm still gonna be playing Pro-Am, as you guys know, but I'm not grinding to level 40. Last season, bro, I literally grinded to level 40. You're gonna see, 2K, your numbers going down. I would love for you to take right now the concurrent players that just happened in season 3, the people that played season 3, and then at the end of season 4, compare it to season 3. Go ahead. I can literally bet the house that the numbers are going to be lower because people wanted to actually grind last season for a gameplay reward. Now we don't have that. So now you might be like, all right, well, at least let me see it. Just remember, in this article by 2K, it literally says this right here. In the blink of an eye, you'll be transported. In the blink of an eye. Okay, we're all reading this. English class here. 2K typed this on their own thing. Let's watch a video of the blink of an eye because this is what they posted right here. So you're going to pull out your thing and pause, but you're gonna pull out your thing and it's gonna fly that fast in the blink of an eye. It's gonna fly this. There you go. Yep. Blink of an eye. Yep. You can't be serious. It's not even possible that 2K sat there, that someone is on a salary by 2K, most likely went to college, has a college degree, you know, all that good stuff, and that's what they came up with. Like 2K, just because these people went to college and they have great credentials doesn't mean they know anything about what the people want in the 2K community. You guys are the version of yes men with just throwing people in there that have credentials, and now you put them on a salary. These people, I'm sure they're smart in other things in real life, but they have no idea what we want on our virtual basketball simulation of 2K23. I mean, how do you do that? It's, oh man, I'm literally at a loss for words so many times in this video. I hope you guys are laughing with me as well, or just very upset with 2K. How do you do this? How? I really don't understand how you can be that far away from what people want in the community. I mean, how do you do that? I really don't understand. I don't know. Anyway, Grinding said, true or false? NBA 2K24 should bring back instant greens. Delayed greens should only be for end of quarter shots / buzzer beaters. Let me know how you guys feel about that in the comment section down below. Once again, just like steals, which remember on steals, I said if they're going to do anything about steals, they need to either give an incentive for gold or Hall of Fame unpluckable or both. Nobody else. If you invested like your attributes on your player into ball handle, sure, give us a little bit less of those animations where you get back tapped or you get cross body stolen, which is not very realistic. They didn't do that. No, now you can have a 65 ball handle and you're not getting back tapped with no unpluckable standing there with the ball. Like, why do you do things so extreme? Why do you not listen to what's happening? If someone says, hey, ankle breakers are too overpowered, like in, let's say, 2K20, 2K19, that does not mean make it to where nobody ever gets ankle breakers anymore, where nobody gets dropped down to the ground anymore. Remember in 2K19 when it all first began, where yes, you were able to get broken, but as long as you played with your hands up, you could almost never get broken. With your hands up, never get. Isn't that when most people get broken? When they have their, like, when someone thinks that they're gonna shoot and then you do a crossover and then you drive to the rim or something. What? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, 2K. I don't know anymore. Like, it's that bad. It's really that bad. Splash said every park built in the park is 6'8" and up, but when it was a bunch of 5'10s, people were mad. Now, look, I kind of see where he's coming from. I do think that the average player on the game should be taller, but it's the exact same thing. 2K has forced it to where a lot of people, not necessarily, I feel like a lot of people don't look at it the way I do. I think 6'1s are actually better than 6'9s, depending on where you're playing especially. But a lot of areas, I think a 6'1 is better. But people have to make a 6'9" due to the fact that they want to make an all-around build that can play in many different areas of the game without having to make another build because they're $100. So if I was going to make a build, which, like I said in the last video, if I wasn't a content creator, I might not even make a build on 2K23. I might play like Quick Play or My GM or something, my team, and do no money spent. But if I did, I would most likely make a 6'9" as my only build, because if I'm gonna make one build, I want it to be able to play in multiple different areas, and hey, 6'9" can do that. So now every single person on the planet is a 6'9", because if you make a 6'1", it's not gonna be able to play in some places that people want to play. So yeah, I'd want a more all-around build. It's bad. Anyway, Solo says, hopefully in NBA 2K24, there's a full level system with more things for people to grind for than just Legend, which isn't worth it in my opinion for the rewards, which we all know isn't really worth it because you get the customizable cores, but that's really only needed if you have like a special build, like a pure lockdown. Yeah, you can use 4 core badges, or a pure slasher, you could use 4 core finishing badges. But otherwise, what they dropped in level 40 this season, which gives you 2 core badges in your own category, I think that's good enough. I don't have a single build that I can think of that I would need 3 or 4, but 2 is just right. So there's literally no reason to grind for Legend, literally. And the number one thing that I've been thinking about lately that I want to tell you guys that made it this far into the video, thank you so much, by the way, comment down below, Plug Nation, if you made it this far, is that yes, 2K did try something new this year, and I'll give them that. Yeah, it's 100,000 points, you gotta do all those things, but they didn't do it correctly. As a lot of people know, they should have had stuff for not just scores, like your total, your rebound total. If you're a center, your rebounds and points should count together. You know what I'm saying? But the number one thing I think they did viewer-wise that really messed up was you had no idea who was like about to hit Legend. Yeah, you've seen the stars, but that doesn't give you any type of progress. Like you have to continuously pull up your thing to show people, hey, look, now I'm 20,000 points away with 3 stars. Like, you don't really know how far someone is away from Legend, versus in previous years, if you were like, let's say Elite 3, you could see after every game, hey, now the guy's at 43%, now the guy's at 44%. Now I see that he's Elite 3, I see that he's 1 level away. I feel like they should go back to that. Anyway, guys, drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you know it's your boy BadgePlug, you've been plugged in. Click this right here, click one of these 2 videos if you want to watch some more of my videos. That would be awesome. Thank you. And I'm out. Peace.